Today, we are going to talk about something that caused a lot of attention back in the day. Yes, it is about Lynda Carter, the famous Wonder Woman from the 1970s, and some photos that people did not expect to see. You might have heard rumors about them, but what is the real story? And why did these pictures cause such a stir? Stick around, because the truth might surprise you. Lynda Carter became a household name when she starred as Wonder Woman on television in 1975. She was strong, smart, and heroic, the perfect role model for many kids and adults. But before she became Wonder Woman, she had a different kind of career, and some of her photos from that time ended up making headlines decades later. So what exactly happened? Back in the late 1960s and early 1970s, Lynda was working as a model. Modeling back then was very different from what we see today. Some of the photos she did were meant to be artistic and daring. Later, a few of these images were shown in magazines that were meant for adults. These photos were never meant to hurt her career. But when she became Wonder Woman, people started looking back at her past. Some fans were shocked. Some were curious. And some just wanted to know the full story. Lynda has always been honest about her early career, saying that she was young, exploring opportunities, and learning about the world. It is important to remember something here: everyone has a past. Even someone as famous as Lynda Carter did not start her career as a superhero. And the world of modeling and entertainment has always had its controversial moments. These photos became part of conversations about celebrity privacy, personal choice, and how society judges women in the public eye. Back in the 1970s, magazines for adults were very popular, and it was not unusual for young models to appear in them. But once someone becomes a major television star, fans and media sometimes dig into old photos. That is exactly what happened with Lynda Carter. The photos resurfaced years later, and suddenly, it became a big topic online and in newspapers. Now, here is the interesting part. Lynda never denied her past. She has always said that those photos were just part of her journey. She did not hide them, and she did not let them define her. What people see today is a strong, confident woman who became an icon because of her talent and hard work, not because of old pictures. It is also a great lesson about fame and privacy. Celebrities often face judgment for choices they made long before they were famous. Lynda's story shows that you can move forward, succeed, and be proud of who you are, even if the past is a little messy. So why did these photos get so much attention? Part of it is curiosity. People are always interested in seeing behind the scenes of someone famous. Another part is the shock factor. When someone who plays a hero on television had a past that seemed very different, it grabs attention. But at the end of the day, it is really about respect. Lynda Carter deserves respect for her choices, for her career, and for who she is as a person. There is also a bigger lesson here for all of us. Judging someone for their past can be unfair. Everyone grows, learns, and changes. What someone did decades ago does not erase the positive things they do today. Lynda Carter is proof of that. She went from modeling to becoming Wonder Woman, inspiring millions around the world. In the end, these photos are just a small part of her story. They do not define her talent, her character, or her impact. They are a reminder that people are more than a single moment in time. And that curiosity about celebrities should come with a little bit of understanding and respect. So, the next time you hear a story about a celebrity's past, remember this: everyone has a journey, and every journey has chapters we may not expect. Lynda Carter's story is just one example of how someone can grow, shine, and become a true icon. Thanks for watching, and make sure to stick around for more stories that reveal the fascinating truths behind the headlines.